Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth, if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. And today we have a new song from Aurora, once again, and we have a song called The Conflict of the Mind. As far as Your Blood goes, I really like that song, but there's just something about it that doesn't really feel like a lead album single to me. So I'm wondering if that actually is the lead single of the album, or if it was just a one-off and like this is actually the lead single of the album. Either way, I'm super excited for this song and for this potential album. Really love the album artwork with her. She's like on a floor, but it looks like a chessboard. I think that's really cool, going along with the title of the song. I'm gonna be listening to the song and then I think I'll watch the music video afterward. I'm really on the fence because I don't feel like watching a music video right now, but I also think it's gonna be really pretty and interesting, probably, just knowing her work. But without further ado, let's get into The Conflict of the Mind. I mean, it's quite an Aurora title when you think about it. Infections of a different kind, the conflict of the mind. I feel like it's similar. Really long intro.
Complicated story that we never talk about, but I see it in the mirror. I don't want you to be worried that we're running out of time. Only when I see you cry, I feel conflicted in my mind. It fills my heart up and it breaks me. If I proof of love is hidden in the conflict of the mind. I remember how to find you, fingers tearing through the ground. Where did you
She's literally healing me from within.
I saw you longing while I long to lift you up. Only when I see you cry, I feel conflicted in my mind. When you open up the gates for me, if I prove love is hidden in the conflict of the mind.
And then I'm not sure how I feel about that, but oh my gosh, everything else. This song is really throwing me off because it started with that really echoey, like, radio sound of her voice, which I don't believe she's ever done something like that before. And so it really threw me off because I was like, wait, this is different. This is not what I'm used to. And as far as Aurora's discography goes, I feel like she is pretty consistent with her sound. She's pretty consistent with everything, and so it really throws me off when she does something different. But it's kind of growing on me the more that I'm listening to it, like that aspect of the song. The chorus of this song is gorgeous. I'm remembering now that Aurora's music is pretty perfect, and I feel like I always forget that, and then I react to her and I'm like, oh yeah, she's perfect. The chorus is just so pretty. The lyrics are gorgeous, but also just, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. The falsetto, are you kidding me, Aurora? I don't love that. I don't love that.
This is just a conflict of the mind. The karma conflict of the mind.
She's got me bopping now. This is another kind of like battle cry song. That's classic Aurora. That's what's kind of bringing me back to like her sound and her essence. She did a little giggle. She did a giggle at the end. So happy. Is that rain, Aurora? Oh my god. Okay. I had no expectations going into this song, but even if I had expectations, I feel like they would have just been blown away. Lyrically, it was kind of what I saw coming, but like sonically, I wasn't a huge fan of like the one sound effect that was in there, but like everything else I just loved. It was gorgeous. Verse 1 immediately took me out with the imagery. It's a complicated story that we never talk about, but I see it in the mirrors and the curtains of our house. I love that. Like, it's hidden in plain sight. The chorus was something that I think I saw posted to her Instagram. Only when I see you cry, I feel conflicted in my mind. It fills my heart up and it breaks me at the very same time. I know she mentioned on her Instagram something about how when like loved ones cry in front of her, it really makes her feel their love and their like openness to sharing their emotions, and how it's so refreshing because while she doesn't want to see them cry, you know, they're being vulnerable and being open with her. So that's kind of what that, but the bridge, don't let your spirit die. This is just a conflict of the mind. I don't know, that just felt very affirmation-like to me, like something you would repeat just to get through the day and like tell yourself over and over again. And I think the fact that it was repeated is saying a lot. You know, repetition is usually used in songs for some type of purpose. Is your heart alive? You'll overcome a conflict of the mind. So she literally is my therapist. Yeah. So now I'm going to be watching the music video. I really wasn't in the mood to watch a music video, but after hearing the song, I would like to see the visuals. I'm really just intrigued by the thumbnail as well. You know, she looks conflicted. Have I ever talked about how pretty she is? I don't know why I'm laughing. She's literally looks like she's in pain, but it's just nice to see her face.
That we never talk about, but I see it in the mirrors that we're running out of time. It doesn't matter where we're going. Only when I see you cry, I feel conflicted in my mind. It breaks me at the very same time. If I prove love is hidden in the conflict.
I have full body chills right now. Okay. Seems like none of them are talking about any of the issues that are at large. It's kind of like this elephant in the room looming over them, and then she's just hoping that they're gonna open up and kind of crying out to them. Why don't more people talk about Aurora? I don't know if she's just like not known about. I certainly had never heard of her before I started my channel, but I just really think she's doing something here. Like, she's doing something here.
Fingers tearing through.
I like the circular filming of this music video. It keeps it interesting. It kind of keeps your attention.
In your soul, I found a thirst with only
The acting.
Only when I see you cry, I feel conflicted in my mind. It fills my heart when you open up.
Oh, he just poof. He just disappeared. Oh, and they all, okay.
Let your spirit die. This is just a conflict of them.
I really love this song. I really feel like this song is really fresh and really unique. It feels like it unlocked a part of my soul in a way, and I feel like that sounds weird, but I don't know. Is it someone's birthday? Oh, Aurora. Okay, I'm sorry. I just feel like she's single-handedly healing the soul of the music industry right now. I don't know. There's just something about that song that really got me. There's just something so poetic and so beautiful about it that I don't think has been tapped into in any other song. And that doesn't surprise me because her music is always so poetic. It's always so beautiful. It's always so healing and peaceful. But I don't think I could have prepared myself for this song in any way. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I really thought that music video was gonna go differently. I thought maybe they were going to like start opening up to her and telling her all their problems. Even though it was a pretty simple music video in terms of like much of it, they were just kind of sitting there and not saying anything. First of all, I think the camera work really worked well to keep my attention and keep my interest, or else, you know, might have gotten a little bit repetitive. And then second of all, I actually think the acting was really good. You know, you could kind of feel the tension in the air. Aurora's acting was really good in it as well, and like kind of bringing you to that conflicted feeling. It is a song that it does make me feel conflicted, much like Your Blood. I kind of want to like dance to it and bop to it, but at the same time, it's like way too depressing to do that. So yeah, I guess that's kind of just her thing, but I loved it. Yeah, I'm not sure, they seemed to vanish and then she was like wondering where they went. I don't know if this is the intended interpretation, but I think my interpretation of that was they were kind of slipping away from her as they just sat there not opening up, not being vulnerable and letting her into their world, and it was just like silence, and then they were slipping further and further away and then they just disappeared. Like, granted, I don't fully know, but I think that's the beauty of art, is there are multiple different interpretations you could take. It's open to interpretation and you can kind of assign your own meaning to it and take away from it what you need. And I don't know, I just imagine that being such a healing song for everyone, myself included. So I mean, I liked Your Blood. I think that's a very good song, but this one just feels different. This feels like the lead album single to me in my heart. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like the song as well. Thank you so much for watching, for listening with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.